listen and remember this coaching point. If I'm trapping a guy, the inside armpit is going to tell me everything I need to know. I'm watching that inside armpit. So if you go straight up field, right, I'm going to kick him out. If he wrong arms me, right, and he turns that other shoulder, that indicator, this is going to tell me. Not his hands, not his head, nothing else, but that armpit's going to tell me where I want. That's my visual cue. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get from A to B as quickly as I can. I want to take an angle. I will be striking with my right shoulder here. Okay, if I'm pulling to my right, I'm striking with my right shoulder or kicking him out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come to balance. Where you get guys that screw up, they run, they're out of control. Does anybody have that problem before? Yeah, you lose the block, you miss the guy, whatever. We don't want to do that. We want to be under control, but we're going to be physical. And don't get me wrong, this is going to be violent, but we're not using our head, we're using our shoulder. That's the best, you guys ever move furniture in your house with your head?
No.
You do?
Sometimes when I'm carrying something heavy.
Okay, that's all right. Well, you ever move a couch with your head? Probably not. So we use our hands, we use our shoulders if we have to. You got a big heavy object, you're going to probably use your shoulder, right? So we want to use our shoulder. We're going to move the heavy object with our shoulder. We can't use our hands here because it's too violent of an impact. I want to be the hammer, not the nail. Okay? So as I come forward, I'm running, and I'm going to use this shoulder to dig down, and I'm going to dig this guy out with my right shoulder in this case. Left side, if you want left side, it would be the opposite, left shoulder, you got it? So as I do this, I'm going to talk about the key points. I'm running here, I come to balance. Now this foot right here, have you guys heard the term near foot, near shoulder?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough, but what I'm talking about, I don't care about the near foot, I care about the rear foot. The near foot doesn't provide us any stability or power. It's not, this isn't powerful for us. It's the rear foot driving force, okay? So when I get total power, we want our toe to be pointed out here. I call this the 90-degree rule. So see my toes pointed there? If you drew a line, coach, you go ahead and face forward. So I'm kicking you out to get in this position. So in this position here, right? I'm striking here. Now see this toe? This line right through the V of his neck. Boom, because I can squeeze into him. Now if my toe is forward, if my toe is forward here, I don't have the power, I'm going to lose my body control. I don't have the power. I want it to be here. You guys see that foot? And we're going to do a drill to teach that. Defensive players, okay? Let's talk about you guys right now. I'm sorry, one more thing for offensive players. As we come forward, okay, we're going to drop this shoulder down and forward. Has anybody used the flipper before? You know what I'm talking about when you come up like this? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm going to talk, so the flipper is not a bad tool, except I don't want ever to be involved in impact. Here's where we get in trouble. I come here and I try to strike and I hit with this first. Puts a lot of strain on my shoulder, it softens me. I don't want to soften myself. He's the one that's going to give, not me. I'm not giving. He's going to give, and it's going to be because I have a real firm shoulder. So watch what I do with my shoulder, on the near shoulder, the shoulder I'm striking with. I come forward, I drop this hand down. What that does, down and forward, okay? It braces my body, okay? And I want my full shoulder to come down and forward because that's a firm edge. I want to strike with this part, not this part. Has anybody ever struck with this part? It's soft, okay? So the other thing that happens is, coach, just give me a little pressure here. I come in here with this part. Like usually that shoulder gets blown open. We're not going to do it that way. I'll do it nice and light here. I come here. So I'm down here. Boom. My head and eyes are up. Notice I got the brace at 90 degrees. Okay. From there, are you braced, coach? Take a foot back. Now I'm going to launch my body here and add my hand to the hip and finish.